Welcome, welcome. So tonight I want to talk about something that's just very prevalent in fashion today. It has been, it's a classic. It's the white blouse. The white blouse, I just want to show you numerous examples so that you can really get a feel for how you can do it. You just can't mess it up, and it's so young and fresh and clean. Chances are, at least for me, white blouses only will last me a season, because by the time I wear them and love them and enjoy them, they're just not white anymore. But when I say white blouses, like don't stop listening, because they don't have to be white. They can be off-white. I'm going to show you all kinds of different ideas where you can really start to embrace this. Everyone can embrace this look. Whether you pair it with jeans, whether you pair it with dress pants, it doesn't make any difference. It will just look incredible. And there's not one pattern that you have to use anymore. So I'm sure you can find, I put up some beautiful white fabrics today this morning that would look amazing in all of the different ways that you want to do it. So let's take a look at these and let's just have some fun and see how they're doing white blouses. All right, we're going to start with this first one. It's a very classic blouse, classic blouse 600. But I want you to understand about this photo is how bad this blouse looks left out. Not bad. How much heavier she looks with her. Now this is a skinny little model. You can see her blouse is out and you can see how heavy she looks. Tuck your blouses in. I don't care what you think of your body. I don't care how heavy you are. Tuck them in, blouse them, give them a little bit of mobility. This next one, I'm sure you won't be wearing it like this, but recognize that you could wear a sheer white blouse with lots of things underneath. It gives it lots of options and lots of varieties. It doesn't have to be worn open with your black bra showing. This next one, I love this. This is how Lafayette 148 is actually showing this dress. This is current, this is on trend, this is expensive. And look what we can do. Very simple to do. The next one, I just love the back detailing on this, so I wanted to show it. I know you can look at it. You can cut it. You can make a seam. You can add the bottom. Very easy to do. This next one I put in simply because I wanted you to understand as a reminder that we want to tuck those blouses in. Tuck them in. You will look so much slimmer with them tucked in. This next one, I love the layering effect and the different colors of the layering. So don't think that that blouse has to be that short either. You could take both of them all the way to the knee or beyond. You know, middies are really in and popular right now, so you could go beyond. Love this half bow. This half bow is simply well done. Princess Catherine wore this half bow on a dress, if you remember, back on a holiday dress. It's beautiful, it's dramatic, it's simple, it's clean. Pattern 523, I think it is, would be beautifully done. It has the neck bow. You could just tie it halfway. Just a beautiful look, very classic and very contemporary all at the same time. This next one I wanted you to see because crops are in right now. You can do a crop white shirt. It's a great look. Notice the t-shirt underneath. The t-shirt doesn't have to be crop. It can be long and tucked in, but that crop little shirt on the outside looks amazing. Here we start to look at white shirts that don't have to be all white. They can have you know, different on them. As I was setting this up, I just noticed that I had this fabric that I put up. This would be beautiful for this white shirt. You know, it would work really well. It's got little red roses all over it. But I don't want you to feel like it has to be white. It does not. This is a great example. It gives the same effect as that classic white shirt. This next one is pleated, and you notice the pricing is very expensive. We know that about Acris, but I love looking at them for ideas. This could be pre-pleated. You could pre-pleat a section of your fabric, then lay the pattern on top and get that same exact look. You don't have to have it being pleated in the actual pattern. And you could do that for both sides. And you can see that the pleats go up a little bit. You could create a seam. Hopefully you just get lots of great ideas. The shirt I have on, you can see I'm using two different fabrics. That works also. This next one, a bow, a contrasting scarf, great way to pull in, again, a classic look. The white t-shirt, make a fresh white t-shirt for spring and summer. It's great to have it. Sometimes some of those whites in our closet, they're not white anymore, and because we just haven't taken them aside to notice, we don't notice. So this is a great time to update and replace that white shirt and that white t-shirt. Here's a white t-shirt done with just a little scarf. Simple, easy, but a great look. And here it is as a base under something else, under the vest. So again, so many great ideas. This last one I did because we love the wrap blouse. It's been around for a long, long, long time. We love it. We see it. We want to wear it. And this is a great way to do it in white and pair it with all the other things. So that's my message tonight. The goal is get that white blouse, get that white t-shirt, update, make them quick so that you have them all spring, summer, and you'll look fresh and clean 100% of the time. Happy sewing from Silhouette Patterns.